In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the best ball carrier move in Madden 22. What's going on, guys? My name is Cody, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If this is your first time visiting my channel is focusing in on helping people become the best Madden players they can possibly become. So if you're looking to get better in this game, I just want to encourage you to click subscribe down below. It's completely free to subscribe to the channel, and it just allows you to stay up to date with the latest tips and strategies right here on the channel. Like I said, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite my favorite little ball carrier move in this game, and that is the spin move. So you don't need anything super special to do this. It's actually super simple, but you can do this off of several different situations. You can do this in running, you can do this in passing, and this is just my favorite move in the game. So again, let me just show you here. So you're just going to spin right back inside, just like that right there. And all we're doing is, as we're spinning, we're actually going to essentially drag or loop that right or that left stick around. So you see I'm just looping that left stick around right there, and that time I was terrible. But let me show you again. But you want to be using this spin move. So as you're kind of coming into a situation where you might get tackled, so you see here I'm coming. Now I'm going to hit that spin, and as you can see, you're just going to get easy yards with this. This is one of my favorite things to do after I catch a pass. So for example, if I throw this like this quick out route to Mike Evans, when I pass lead to the left here. And of course, they're going to be in some kind of coverage. Let me show you. Let me just show you like an off coverage man-to-man. So I'm just going to shade my coverage up, kind of back it off a little bit, because I just want to show you this interaction that you can get. But this is one of my favorite little things here. So again, I'm just going to run here. But you see, there's that spin move. See how much space you get? Like that's the beauty of it. And again, I'm just basically steering it with the left. It's basically a steerable spin. So in the direction I want to go, I'm just going to angle that spin move. Now watch this out route to Mike Evans right here. And I just want you to see when we isolate it, just pass it to the left, and then you can do that spin. And oftentimes you can actually glitch people out. Let me show you this from another play that I really like to do this out of. And this is the gun bunch verticals. I've scored so many touchdowns off this. And what's really cool is you can actually do this while you're on conservative. Because if you're on conservative, what basically happens is you'll get one ball carrier move, like real quick right after you throw the ball to the player. So you can do at least one move, and then that's pretty much it. You can't do any more ball carrier moves. So anyways, let's go over verticals real quick. So all I'm going to do is, if you watch this route to circle, I'm just going to pass lead it out there, and then as I'm coming up, just going to do that spin. And a lot of times, especially if they don't have like a flat defender out there, or if that defender is a hard flat defender, you're going to see that you're going to have a lot of opportunity to be able to just turn this ball upfield. So here, we show it to you again, and you see that time one of them get a great example. But the idea is, and I'm just going to isolate that side just to kind of show you what I'm looking at. And I do this on so many different types of routes than just this play. But let's say, for example, they put this guy in a quarter zone to try to take away the cover 3 beater from this formation, right? So let's just say you get something like this, and I just want you to watch this interaction. So again, I'm just going to pass it out there, and then here I'm going to do a spin move, and of course I couldn't do it right there, but you can do that spin right off of a catch a lot of times, and you're going to get a lot of success out of it, I guarantee you. So again, we'll just show it to you one more time, then we'll go over another route that you can do this on that's really good. So I'll do that spin, and of course I'm not getting it too well right here, but again, I would encourage you to try this out. This is really a good play, or it's really a good concept. So again, here, do that spin, and Brown doesn't quite have the agility, but anyways, you get the idea. So then I can also do this, like for example, on a cover 3. So, and I'm going to try to show you how to do this out of like a cover 3. So I'm just going to flip the formation, kind of get the cover 3 where I want it, and I just want to show you this skinny post. So what I'll do a lot of times is, let's say I'm doing something like this where we're trying to really just get vertical. But watch this skinny post route. Just pass lead him inside, and then oftentimes it's better it gets like a cover 1, but you could typically spin out that safety and kind of get it in a great position. So anyways, the other thing is you can obviously change direction really quick with this spin move. So I love this move. I would encourage you to try this out. It's real simple to do. It's really not that hard. There's 2 different types of spin moves. I want to show you another one real quick. So again, I'm just going to pick like a random defense. I just want to show you another one. The other one is like that type of spin. And that one, I don't necessarily like it as much, at least this year, at least right now. So you see here, again, I just get out here, and then I'm just going to do that. You see it still works, but it's a little bit slower, and he doesn't get as much of ground with this, so that's one reason. But like this little move right there, that's such a good move. As you saw right there, it turned a 2-yard gain into like a 5-yard gain. So I really like this move a lot. You know, you can do something like that, but that doesn't do a ton. Like, you're going to beat one player, but you're not going to like be able to spin out 2 people. With this big spin, you see I can spin out 2 to 3 people and be able to really put myself in a good position to just get easy yards. Like right here, do that spin, come back in, you see you're getting easy yards. The other thing you can do is you can change direction really well with the spin move. So here, and then I'm just going to spin out of it, something like that right there. You know, super fun. But I would encourage you to do this move, especially another quick example of a defense that you could do this against is the stretch run. So if you're running stretch, if I get the stretch run out here, what you can do with this is, let's say I'm running stretch right and I want to do that. You can easily spin back in. And that's actually an easier cut, in my opinion, than trying to go through the hassle of, you know, stopping and going. See that little cut right there? Cut right back inside the defense and get some easy yardage. So if they're really spreading out, they're really, you know, almost containing, heavy outside contain on this run, then I can just do that, spin back inside, and get, you know, 5 to 10 yards every single time. So I love this move. I would encourage you to try this out and try to kind of familiarize yourself with this. It does take a little practice, but this spin move to me is the best one right now. It's the best ball carrier move. There's so much upside with it too, because it's probably the best move for like not fumbling. You're not going to fumble a lot with this move because you're spinning, your back is to the defender. And so I just have found over the years that I don't fumble as much when spins are the popular move. As you see right there, just easy move to just kind of get yourself in a good position. And you can really over exaggerate it and cover some ground with this spin move in terms of changing direction. But anyways, guys, that is the video. That is really just what I want to show you. If you want to, I would encourage you to join my True Fan membership. I'm going to be dropping some really good content over on my True Fan membership. It's just $5 a month. It's a Patreon. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be releasing our first ever pro player film study of Madden 22 probably later today. So I would encourage you to check that out. We basically went to and have been watching some of the pros, and I wanted to kind of break down what we're seeing in some high-level Madden games. So we break down pro player tournaments every single week, and then we also break down like an offensive update tip or a defensive update tip. So I think in this week's video, we're going to cover some ways that you can just absolutely completely glitch out cover 3 on offense, and then we're also going to cover a really good blitz on defense. So if you guys want to get access to the True Fan membership, it's just $5 a month. You get 3 exclusive videos every single week, and they're meant to be kind of like not necessarily a guide. They're not like an ebook, right? I do have ebooks at my website, but they're meant to be more of like short form tips, but also really in-depth film studies. So film study analysis, really trying to dive deep into the game. And then the tip portion of the thing is trying to say, okay, here's a specific tactic that you're seeing people do. How do we actually stop it? So that's what the True Fan membership is. If you want to get access to it, I'm going to put a link in the description. And like I said, it's just $5 a month, super cheap, and it gets you guys some really good content.